What up, guys? The offensive madman Kyle Robinson coming to you today with another Warframe Wednesday video. We had promised to talk about clans, and I hinted at a neat little announcement we were going to have, and then that announcement got stalled, so we're going to wait on that video because I want to do those together. So today, I thought we'd do a fun little video, basically about what can you do with 4,000 platinum. Now, you might ask yourself, well, why the fuck would I need 4,000 platinum? That's a shitload. Well, need is a strong word. So, the reason I went with 4,000 is because on the PC version of the game, you'll occasionally get discounts for platinum. Right now, I have a 20% discount, but at one point, I actually got a 75% off discount for 2 days, which made this pack, so it's actually 4,300 platinum. 4,300. I just did it with 4,000. That's what my math was. Was 50 bucks. $50 fucking dollars for a $200 pack. You'd be fucking stupid to not buy that. So, me and Cody both actually went through and bought this pack and started with 4,000 platinum. Spoiler alert. Cody doesn't have platinum for shit anymore. He's spent all of it on various items and effects. He bought a lot of good shit, smart shit, but he's also used it on other things, so he's almost out. I still have just over half of, or just under half of the 4,300 that I pulled. So, let's answer the question. What can you buy for 4,000 platinum? I'm going to break this apart into 3 or 4 different sections. Really the most notable things out the gate for most people. The first thing, and this is personally my recommendation, you don't have to go with this many, but I did because I'm a completionist. 4,000 plat spin across the Warframes section of the game. So, if you were to buy a Warframe slot, you hit the escape button, you come down here to equipment and inventory and click the Warframe section there. There's a Warframe slot menu. 20 platinum a slot. Okay? So if you bought 50 Warframe slots, which really isn't that hard to imagine because there's already 48 frames in the game. 45 frames. 45 frames in the game. So they're going to add 5 more relatively quick. That's going to equate you at 1,000 platinum. So 1,000 platinum, out the window. So now, what do you do with the other 3,000? Well, as of this recording, I went through and I priced on the Warframe market, which the link to that website is down in the description below. If you haven't seen it, it is probably the neatest damn add-on for this game. Basically, it's a third-party market trading system for Warframe that will allow you to go in and select an item, and then you can actually copy and then paste a certain URL into the chat in Warframe, and it will automatically kick that off and start a window with them if they're online. So yeah, check out that Warframe market. It's down in the description below. But I priced everything while recording this video. So, for the 23 vaulted frames, there are 23 frames currently vaulted. Almost half of the prime frames are vaulted. So there's 23 of them in the prime vault that you can get right now. To buy all of them, 2,600 platinum, 2,632 to be exact. So there's another 2,600 platinum down the drain. So now you're sitting roughly at 3,600 platinum. A little bit, you know, you got about 400 platinum, give or take, to blow and play with. So this last part is just a recommendation. What I would 100% recommend you do is spend the 200 platinum and get a 30-day affinity booster, because that's 23 frames at roughly 6,000 XP a piece. That's a shitload of mastery rank right there. So I would recommend the affinity booster for sure. Now, what if you're asking yourself, well, Madman, I've already got all of the frames. What do I do? Well, I have an answer for you as well. So, if you go back down here, we're just going to look at my orbiter throughout this video because my orbiter is still ugly as fuck. And if I use it on the videos, maybe I'll want to change it eventually. So if you go to the inventory again, and you go to your weapons. Why the fuck is it not the first one? Oh, it is. I'm just stupid. So, you can also buy weapon slots. The difference about the weapon slots versus the Warframe slots is it's 2 slots for 12 platinum. Which one of those is worth more to DE? I'll let you decide. So, you can buy 150 weapon slots for 900 platinum. Set you down at about 3,000, right around that neighborhood. So with that other 3,000, again, priced all of these through the Warframe market for PC, 3,039 platinum for 39 various prime weapons. That's the entire sets of the prime weapons. Everything you would need to build it, minus the resources, everything is right there. So all you'd have to do is buy all of those prime weapons for 3,000 platinum. So there's 4,000 platinum spent. You'd have 61 platinum left based on my math. Now, the last 2 things that I have here are basically just shits and giggles. One of them was basically a ha-ha toward Cody because he made the joke. So I figured, fuck it, I'd go ahead and I'd price them out. So Warframe also offers you boosters. The boosters can be for anything ranging from resource drop chance, credit boosters, affinity boosters, and they range from 3-day, 7-day, and then 30-day. Well, if you're gonna buy a booster, you might as well fucking buy a 30-day booster, right? Because get the most out of it. So the 30-day affinity booster is 200 plat. The 30-day credit booster is 200 plat. If you spend all 4,000 platinum on just boosters, nothing else, just affinity and credit boosters, and I only use these 2 because the other 2, while useful, I don't think you need 30-day boosters of either resource or resource drop chance. That's just my opinion. They're useful, but they're not that useful. I'd go with a 7-day on those. That's just me. But if you were to do an affinity and credit booster, if you were to just buy one of them, so say you bought 4,000 platinum worth of affinity boosters, you could have an affinity booster, double XP, for 600 days, almost 2 goddamn years. Almost 2 years. What the actual fuck? If you split it and go half and half, 2,000 for this, so 10 of these, you'd have 300 days of both double affinity and double credit. A year's worth of fuckery right here for 4,000 platinum. That's insane. So the final thing I want to take a look at here are the Forma bundles. And the Forma bundles, you bastard. The Forma bundles are the stuff that, like, if you watch some of the other videos, Formas are used in various manners. So the thing with Formas is they're easy to get, but kind of a pain in the ass to craft. So if you type in Forma in the search menu here, you come up with 2 bundles you can buy, or 2 types you can buy. So there's the Aura Forma and the regular Forma. We talked a little bit about those. The regular Forma allows you to polarize weapons. They're used in various dojo constructions, various weapons, things like that. And then you have the Aura Forma, which can be purchased in bundles as well. The Aura Forma bundle gives you 3 Aura Formas for 150 platinum, while the regular Forma bundle gives you 3 Formas for 40 platinum, I believe it was. 35 platinum. I had to make sure my math was right there. So, if you were to just buy Forma bundles, you could buy 114 Forma bundles for 3,000 990 platinum. You'd have enough to buy yourself Coca-Cola with what was left. Woohoo! Or if you were to just go with the Aura Formas. Now this is where it gets real fucking depressing. If you bought an Aura Forma bundle, you could buy 28 bundles, 78 Aura Formas. That would cost you 3,900 platinum. 3,900 platinum. You'd still have enough to buy 2 Forma bundles when you were done buying the Aura Forma bundles. How fucked is that? I put some thought into where I wanted to go with this because I wanted to just kind of make this for fun. Honestly, you can do a variation with all these things. 4,300 platinum will go a long fucking way in this game. So, if you have the option to buy that pack, 100% would recommend it. A, because the developers deserve the money, in my opinion. And B, because if you can get a $200 pack for 50 bucks, why the fuck wouldn't you? You'd just be mildly stupid to not do so. So, I'm curious if any of you guys have purchased the Plat packs either on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, or even the Switch if you play on the Switch. And what did you buy in your Plat pack or with your platinum that you bought? So I want to see those answers in comments below this video. Also, if you have anything that you'd like to see me cover in the future, either just for fun or with the Warframe series where we talk about different things like the actual educational tutorial series, I'm gonna pet my dog because I want to interact with Puppy. You can drop those in the comments below as well. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we will have the clan video next week. Until then, PSA from the Offensive Madman that if words offend you, you can fuck off.